Oh boy.
Divorce at the White House? What divorce are we talking about? It's not Melania and the Donald, is it? What's this divorce at the White House, y'all? Oh my God.
Somebody help us. I think the bromance is over. The honeymoon is over.
So just in case y'all ain't been keeping up with what's been going on, there has been a feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk, right? And it all started because, they're trying to get this big, beautiful bill, as Trump calls it, passed. And Elon Musk then come out on social media and he says, this is what started the fight. He says, I'm sorry, but I just can't take it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. That's what started the feud. That's what started the feud.
Wow. The divorce at the White House.
So Tracy, what happened? Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I'm just curious, because you and I had talked about this offline when all of this was coming together. Doge. We've been dealing with it, but all of a sudden now, folk are turning on each other here, sis. I mean, what in the world?
So Elon said this, and then put the other thing up that he said, bless. He had the nerve to say, without me, Trump would have lost the election. He said, without me, first of all, Elon criticized Trump, criticized this bill that he wants passed. Then he had the nerve to say, without me, Trump would have lost the election. Democrats will control the House and the Republicans will be 51-49 in the Senate. Without me. Then after that, he said, ingrateful. I didn't put that up. But so all of that, just bringing y'all up to speed. If y'all know what's been going on between these two, they had a bromance. So now they're getting a divorce because they feuding back and forth. What you say about this, Ralph?
Bro, I mean, listen, Sid, this right here, it's amazing because two can't walk together except in agreement. Amos 3:3. A lot of times we connect with folk, and in this case right here, you use them. They were just using each other, and but again, power blinds, issues blind. Stacey saying there's no honor among thee. They're just tripping. And so now all of a sudden they're getting a divorce because things didn't work out. I hope, I hope that they had a prenuptial agreement, if the truth be told, because the way that Trump was going after Elon, he was trying to ransack his business. That young man lost billions of dollars after this took place. And I mean, they had all kind of AI stuff out there in reference to this, stating how he was going to make sure that Elon's business floundered.
Oh, we got it all on video.
Are you serious?
Actually, yeah, play that clip. Play that clip.
Feud between Donald Trump and Elon Musk over the administration's signature tax and spending bill has escalated dramatically, with the US president threatening the billionaire's government contracts and the world's richest person suggesting he might create a new political party.
I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
That stunning remark about his one-time ally came as Mr. Trump met with the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz in the Oval Office. A week ago, the US leader and the Tesla boss were in the same room appearing together for a farewell to Mr. Musk, who had briefly led Mr. Trump's department to reduce excessive government spending. Since then, the relationship has soured after Mr. Musk described the president's so-called big, beautiful bill as a disgusting abomination.
Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden, he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars. He's not the first. People leave my administration, and they love us, and then at some point they miss it so badly, and some of them embrace it, and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome, I guess they call it.
Almost immediately after those comments, Elon Musk responded on social media, writing, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election." Dems would control the House and Republicans would be 51 to 49 in the Senate. His next post was such ingratitude. Donald Trump also fired off on his Truth Social platform. He posted, "Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, and he just went crazy." The president added, "The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts." Elon Musk then alleged on X, without providing proof, that Donald Trump is in unreleased Jeffrey Epstein files, and claiming that's why they haven't been made public.
Come here. Take over, Eli. Just take over.
Oh boy, I tell you, it was good while it lasted. You know,
but you know what? Let's talk about beefs. Let's talk about feuds, because guess what? A lot of people may not even realize people was beefing all through the Bible. Beefing all through the Bible. Do you hear me?
yeah.
One popular beef can be found in Acts 15. This is with Paul and Barnabas. Read it. You can put that up on the screen, Blessed. Paul and Barnabas, they had a dispute over John Mark. Y'all remember, Pastor, you want to tell them about the conflict?
Well, yeah, I mean, all of a sudden they're ready to go out, go to work, go, listen, do ministry. And John Mark appeared to be somewhat more of a coward when it came to doing the work. And so therefore he was ready to leave. He was ready to go back home to mom, to dad, the family, because he missed them. And Paul is like, "Yo, man, we got work to do out here. What is your problem?" And so with that being said, the next thing you know, and here's how it reads. And some days after, Paul said in the barn, "Let us go again and visit our brethren in every city where we have preached the word of the Lord and see how they do." And Barnabas determined to take with him John, whose surname was Mark. But Paul, here we go, thought not good to take him with him, who departed from them. So again, he departed from them from Pamphylia and went not with them to the work. So again, Paul was like, "Yo, this kid don't want to work." So again, he's lazy. You can't get him up in the morning. He's never on time for the meetings. He's never on time for breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. So you know what? We're not doing this. Verse 39 says, "And the contention was so sharp between them," that is Paul and Barnabas, "that they departed asunder one from another." Here's the beef. "So Barnabas took Mark and sailed unto Cyprus, and Paul chose Silas and departed, being recommended by the brethren unto the grace of God." What a beef.
So Paul didn't want John Mark to go, and Barnabas did, right?
Yes.
That was the beef. Okay. But like you said, these two were beefing, and it was so sharp that they went their separate ways.
My God. You know, Wendy's had a commercial out years ago entitled, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
and see, honestly, until you know where the beef is, you can't even address it. How many relationships, how many siblings, and I just hear the Lord saying, there's some folk on here right now that are going to view this. You're having sibling rivalries or beef between the two of you over stuff. And listen, please, in order to resolve it, you had better find out where's the beef. Otherwise, it will do the same thing that happened at the White House. It will not just cause a divorce at the White House. It'll cause a divorce or division in the family, if it has not already.
You know what? I'm trying to find. There was two siblings that did argue. It was Moses and Miriam and Aaron. They were beefing. Miriam and Aaron were beefing with Moses because they got mad that Moses married a Cushite woman that wasn't in their circle. So there has been sibling rivalry in the Bible. So what's the best way if somebody's beefing with you, or if you're beefing with somebody, you're feuding? Pastor Martino, what's the best way to solve it? Because it's not what we're seeing between Musk and Trump.
What is the best way to handle a sibling rivalry?
Or just a beef with anybody?
Well, see, again, there you have to identify what the issue is. See,
Okay.
how you gonna resolve something you don't know what the issue is? So again, it's kind of funny because when we go to the doctor, we go to triage. What's one of the first things they do? They take your information, tell us what's going on. They want to know, what are your symptoms? Because in order to address it, in order to deal with it, again, when we had a sibling rivalry with one of my half brother, I mean, we will never forget. We had to literally have a dialogue about what is the cause of the beef, what is the origin of it, because of a selfish decision that was made. Or can we talk about why did you make that selfish decision? Well, I didn't think you guys need to be a part of it. Well, that's a problem. Now you're thinking for us instead of sitting down and dialoguing about. There's no way to resolve anything without first sitting down and having a conversation so that we can talk about what is the apparent problem, what is the underlying problem with the issue that's causing the issue, the divorce or the separation between us. That's critical, sis.